The race leaders made a mistake and fell to the ground. They couldn't get back into the race fast enough and didn't finish in the top 3. A gymnast lost her balance and failed her performance. She was unable to qualify and was eliminated in the semifinals. We've seen all kinds of football blunders and fails, but a performance like the one in the following video isn't seen very often. The interesting thing is that both teams participate in it. A tennis player almost hits the net holders after entwining her legs and falling to the ground. Fortunately, she is okay and continues her game.
She sent sprawling. Such was the quality.
Karma played a bad trick on the favorite in the race. Right at the finish, she slips and loses her first position.
And Williams, it's going to be Williams at the line with the victory, but it's not fast enough to overtake Talitha Diggs. Diggs, a floor.
For some people, a bad day starts early in the morning, and for some competitors, it begins at the start of the race. One of the contestants loses her balance on one of the turns, falls and drags her rival down with her. Unfortunately, both are eliminated from the race for the final. Right at the conclusion of the routine, a gymnast finds the last moment of her display to ruin all she's done earlier. One little mistake costs her all.
What was a very good double twist.
A soccer player decides to pass the ball to the goalkeeper without looking around, but is unpleasantly surprised by the quick reaction of her opponent.
Execution. Lost a foot.
Don't need to exchange bad words. It's better to show him clearly what you think.
Should be able to play freely.
Yes, that would have hurt.
Okay. Just in the back.
Sometimes the hardest part of a race is the very beginning. The skier in the following video will find out the hard way. When your opponent makes you angry, the strength and motivation that emerges in you can be supernatural. A runner was fine on the first barrier and then all got wrong on the second. Her trail leg hit the second obstacle and she fell to the ground.
Well, away they go, and a super start indeed by Nelvis, and Harper Nelson also. Oh, Harper Nelson's fallen! Yep.
From left-hand side. Fine on the first barrier, and then it all went wrong on the second.
Yeah, the trail leg caught on the second.
These days a lot of athletes think that the goal of the high jumper is to jump under the bar, not over it. A goalkeeper decides to kick the ball ahead to one of his teammates and then relax for a few moments, but all he gets is a very bad surprise. A snowboarder makes a mistake, falls and drags two opponents with her, so in the end, just 2 out of 5 participants cross the finish line.
France's Charlotte Banks crashes into the safety net, followed moments later by Brazil's Isabel Clark Rivero. Both are fine and
In a rush for the ball, 2 volleyball teammates almost crash into each other. Fortunately, all players were fine and the game continued. Two basketball players crash into each other in a fight for the ball and fall to the ground. No foul was called for anyone because it was a clean play for both sides.
Offensively, right now averaging about 8.5 points per game, and that's a charge. Todd Williams.
After 3 failed attempts, a pole vaulter is left quite disappointed as she loses her chance to continue the competition.